Caitlin Clark finished up one of the most remarkable years of basketball playing in quite some time.
Surprising move that shocked the entire basketball world. Caitlin Clark finally broke her silence after a week of speculation and rumors swirling around her future in the WNBA. Clark took to Instagram to reveal her plans for the upcoming season.
A magnet for attention and an icon for sports fans, certainly little girls, certainly mine as well, playing her basketball and watching her play.
The basketball community held its breath as Clark's social media remained dormant. Following the Fever's controversial playoff elimination, fans and analysts alike wondered would she return was her historic season just a taste of what's to come. Will she play somewhere else? Or would she actually hang up her sneakers to play another sport? The suspense built with each passing day. Then, on October 2nd, Clark's Instagram lit up her post. Filled with gratitude for her freshman experience, sent shockwaves through the league. In this video, we'll explore what this means for the Indiana Fever and how her decision shapes the future of the WNBA. As we dive into Clark's groundbreaking season, we'll uncover the impact of her choice and what it means to the sport. Before we break it down, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Are you ready? Let's go, because reality has arrived. But
basketball with work put in by anybody ever?
Clark's Instagram post was just the tip of the iceberg. Behind those carefully chosen words lay a season that redefined what's possible in basketball. How did one superstar manage to shatter not just expectations, but the very record books themselves? On October 2nd, 2024, Caitlin Clark's Instagram lit up with a message that sent ripples to the basketball world. Year one check. She wrote, "Thank you to the many people who have supported me as I've been able to live my childhood dream. I'm filled with gratitude as I reflect on this past year of my life. See you all in year two." With those words, Clark confirmed what fans have been hoping for. She wasn't going anywhere. But what exactly made her season so remarkable? It wasn't just about breaking records. It was about shattering them. Clark's debut year saw her obliterate an astounding 62 records, each one a testament to her unprecedented impact on the game.
That's our goal. It's our goal to get to the playoffs. Our goal is to be in the playoffs. Our goal is to just continue to be competing for a championship.
Start with the numbers that left statisticians scrambling for new superlatives. Clark averaged 19, 2 points, 8, for assists 5, 7 rebounds, and 1. 3 steals per game. These weren't just good numbers for a rookie. They were elite numbers for any player in the league. Her 337 assists set a new benchmark for the entire league, the highest number of assists in a single season, showcasing her ability to elevate her entire team. But it was more than just the raw stats. Clark achieved something no freshman had ever done before: a triple-double, not just once but twice. And she didn't stop there. Her 19 assists in a single game set yet another record, proving that her vision and playmaking ability were on another level entirely. The impact of Clark's performances extended far beyond the stat sheet. She breathed new life into an Indiana Fever franchise that had been struggling for years. Under her leadership, the team surged to a 20-win, 20-loss record, their first 20-win season since 2015. More importantly, Clark guided the Fever to their first playoff appearance, ending a long postseason drought.
Caitlin Clark is way better, way sooner than anybody thought.
What electrifying presence on the court didn't just win games. It won over fans. Attendance skyrocketed, jerseys flew off the shelves, and suddenly the Indiana Fever were must-see TV. Clark's ability to make her teammates better was evident in every game as she created opportunities and opened up the floor in ways that left defenders scrambling. The accolades rolled in as quickly as the broken records. Clark was unanimously voted WNBA Rookie of the Year, a testament to her dominance. Her selection to the All-Star game with the most number of votes was another feather in her cap, proving that she could hold her own against the league's established stars and excite the fans.
With the spotlight on her at a very young age, fame is hitting this young lady's life. And very, very rarely did I see a misstep or something that I wouldn't want to show my daughter. Literally every step of the way, it's just like, watch her, watch how she plays, watch how she handles.
What made Clark's achievements even more impressive was the way she handled the pressure coming into the league with immense hype. She didn't just meet expectations, she exceeded them. Her poise under the spotlight, her ability to deliver in clutch moments, and her unwavering focus drew comparisons to legends like Larry Bird, Pete Maravich, Steph Curry, and even the great Michael Jordan himself. But perhaps the most significant aspect of Clark's season was how it transformed perception of what's Possible for a first-year player in the WNBA, she didn't just raise the bar, she launched it into the stratosphere. Future rookies will now be measured against Clark's incredible standard of benchmark that seems almost unfair in its loftiness if you've made it this far. And are enjoying the video, don't forget to subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know watching this video takes some of your time, and we appreciate you. Now back to the action.
Calling her in, and I'm saying to her, I need answers.
Clark's star rose, so did the target on her back. The phenom who had taken the WNBA by storm was about to face challenges that would test her resolve like never before. Her record-breaking season had captivated fans, but it also brought intense scrutiny and unexpected controversies. The playoffs were supposed to be Clark's crowning moment. Instead, they became the epicenter of a firestorm that would engulf the young star during a crucial game against the Connecticut Sun. An eye poke left Clark. Reeling what should have been a routine play suddenly became the subject of heated debate across the basketball world. Clark went down, but no foul was called.
Do you intend to hit her in the eye? And if so, could you just, or if not, either way, could you talk about what happened on that play?
I don't even know why I would intend to hit anybody in the eye. That doesn't even make sense to me. But no, I didn't. I didn't know I hit her, actually. I was trying to make a play on the ball, and I guess I followed through and I hit her. So obviously it's never intentional. That's not even the type of player that I am.
Questions about players' safety and officiating erupted. Fans and analysts dissected every replay of the incident, questioning the intentions behind the poke. The controversy reached a boiling point when USA Today columnist Christine Brennan raised the possibility of intent, sparking outrage from the WNBA Players Union.
Picks off the pass, and Diana Taurasi.
Look at that. Bro, she just did the same exact movement as what Clark did, except Clark hit it lower. Diana did it straight on and loud.
Picks off the pass, and Diana Taurasi, they'll count the bucket. And one coming up for DT.
Right in front of the rest, blatantly not even acting.
But the eye poke was just the beginning. Did you know that Clark was a recipient of 177% of all flagrant fouls called in the league? Let that sink in. Out of 144 players in the W, one player received a disproportionate amount of hits. And let's not even talk about all the times flagrant fouls were not called. A number could have easily doubled the team that was responsible. For 80% of those fouls, none other than the Chicago Sky, whose head coach just recently got fired. How come when Caitlin Clark gets hit with excessive contact fouls are not called, but when she slaps the rim, padding instant technical foul? And let's not get into this in the rulebook debate. Here's Diana Taurasi doing the exact same thing, but no technical was given. Why does there seem to be a double standard on officiating when it comes to Clark?
Whole career, I think at times there's ways I can probably channel it a little bit better, but that's just basketball at the end of the day. No, that's never gonna change. I'm never gonna lose that. I feel like I'm getting hammered. I don't know. I appreciate Christy getting a tech too. I don't know.
Clark's fame grew, so did the dark underbelly of online hate. Her response to adversity only added to her growing legend. Despite the swirling controversies, Clark's focus never wavered. Her ability to rise above the noise and continue performing at an elite level earned her respect from teammates and opponents alike. The controversy surrounding Clark's season revealed the complex landscape of modern sports startup. On one hand, her unprecedented success brought new attention and excitement to the WNBA. On the other, it exposed her to levels of scrutiny and criticism that few players have ever faced. Yet through it all, Clark's resilience shown through every challenge seemed to fuel her determination. The eye poke incident, amongst many others, became a rallying point for discussions about players' safety and better officiating.
Are going to be over 200,000 higher than the next highest total attendance in league history.
Clarkonomics, my friend.
Controversy swirled. Something unprecedented was happening behind the scenes. The league was about to witness a transformation unlike anything in its 27-year history. What exactly did Caitlin Clark do that had everyone from diehard fans to casual observers glued to their screens? The answer lies in what can only be described as the Caitlin Clark effect. Her impact on the WNBA wasn't just about her core performance. It was a seismic shift that reshaped the entire landscape of women's sports. Her presence alone catapulted the league into uncharted territory, breaking viewership records that had stood for over 2 decades.
record-breaking numbers this season in viewership, ticket sales, merch sales, and just overall growth of the league.
Clark's influence. Let's talk numbers during Clark's debut season. An astounding 21 broadcasts featuring her drew over 1 million viewers. This wasn't just a slight uptick. It was a quantum leap for a league that had struggled to consistently hit those numbers in the past. The Indiana Fever, once an afterthought in the WNBA hierarchy, suddenly became must-see TV. And the one thing in common across most of those games, you guessed it, Caitlin Elizabeth Clark. But it wasn't just about eyeballs on screens. Clark's magnetic presence translated directly to packed arenas. The Indiana Fever set an all-time WNBA record, averaging above 17,000 fans per home game. To put that in perspective, this was the same team that had the second worst attendance just a season prior. In the span of a single year, Clark turned the Fever's home court into the hottest ticket in town. Even away games became so hot that opponents had to book bigger arenas whenever the Fever were in town.
For the game is generational, and I just, as a baller to a baller, I just want to say thank you to you, Caitlin Clark.
Absolutely.
For just lifting our game up, you and so many great players. But what you're doing, you're going to make all these women multimillionaires one day, like Tiger did, like Michael Jordan did. And we shouldn't hate on her. We should celebrate her, not tolerate her.
Clark's influence extended far beyond the hardwood. She became a social media sensation, amassing over 9 million Instagram followers. This wasn't just about basketball anymore. Clark had transcended the sport to become a cultural icon. But what made Clark truly special wasn't just her individual brilliance. It was her ability to elevate those around her. Her playing style, characterized by pinpoint passing and clutch scoring, brought out the best in her teammates. The Fever set a franchise record for assists in a single season, with Clark herself setting multiple assist records. She didn't just score, she made everyone on the court better. The impact of Clark's presence in the WNBA drew comparisons to none other than Michael Jordan. Analysts noted her ability to attract unprecedented attention and commercial appeal to the league, much like Jordan did for the NBA during his legendary career built on a foundation set by Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. In the ADS, it wasn't just hyperbole, the numbers backed it up. Clark's playoff debut drew an average of 184 million viewers, the highest for any WNBA playoff game since the 2000 finals, and Game 2, 5 million viewers, breaking the record set in Game 1 just a few days prior.